Is Final Fantasy 13-2 a good game or a bad game? Find out today. If you're new to the channel, be sure go over here, hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it. And I appreciate all my subscribers. Everybody leaves comments down below. You guys are amazing. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it. I appreciate it. Where do I start with this amazing game, guys? A lot of people out there don't enjoy the 13 universe, but I do. From the characters, you have Lightning, Noel, Serah, Snow, all the other characters. I enjoy every single bit of them, guys. 13-2 is a lot different from 13 because instead of just having a third party member, you have an actual monster or something that you catch in combat, or you can find them hidden secret spots with your Mog that you chuck real far. There's all kinds of hidden spots where you can find like secret ones, you know what I mean, that are really good. I won't say what they are because I don't want to ruin them, but just know they're really cool. So just get used to chucking your freaking Moogle wherever he can freaking go, because that's the best way to do it, you know what I mean? No guide, just have fun, enjoy every second of it. That's what I did. I don't like to use guides for games like this. If I get kind of stuck in a little part, I'll kind of maybe just look up one real fast. A lot of people don't like Snow, and he's actually one of my freaking favorites. Noel and Snow have to be two of my favorites in the series. Just because I kind of, I like the big, stupid, dumb, big guy. I always have. And of course, I like Noel because of his hairstyle and all that. Be sure to let me know what you guys think of all the characters down in the comments. Caius is one of the most badass bad guys to ever be created by Square Enix. He's so amazing, from his freaking voice actor, to his weapon, to his awesome storyline. Every second this guy was on camera, every second I was fighting him in boss battles, I loved every freaking minute of it, guys. It was so much fun, and he brings so much to the story. Next, there's Titan. He just randomly appears through these portals in time. You first start off fight his hand or whatever, but eventually, I don't know, you may get to fight the entire thing. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. This is a spoil-free review, and all the footage captured is from the beginning of the game, because I don't want to spoil anybody on this amazing, epic storyline. This is a Square Enix game, so of course, the weapons and armor are going to be amazing. And of course, there's some skimpy suits for Serah. But at the end of the day, though, the bows you get for Serah, there's so many amazing, epic-looking bows. You get so many different crazy swords for Noel. What do you guys think of Noel? He's kind of a new, addition to the Final Fantasy series, and I don't know, I enjoyed him so much. He's such a good main character, I think, and he adds a lot to the story, and he's pretty cool to boot. Almost as cool as Snow. And then there's all the different monsters and stuff you can capture in this game, right? All the way from little cute cat monsters to whatever you can imagine, you know what I mean? I don't want to ruin it, but let's just say there's epic things you can have as your third battle member. And of course, this is a Square Enix game, so the graphics and the music is going to be off the charts. Now, I played this on PC, max settings, 4K, and it is such a good way to bring this beautiful game back to glory. First time I played it, back in the day, it still had beautiful graphics because back then, the 360, it couldn't do a full 1080p. I think it was just below it. It was in between 720 and 1080p or something like that. I don't remember. But even then, every single Final Fantasy game ever made has looked stunning for the time that it was developed, and it came out on every console platform. It doesn't matter what it is. Their CGI has always been top notch, and I just love watching the movies, everything they create. For me, I enjoy every single Final Fantasy, doesn't matter what it is, 1 all the way up through 15, all the side stuff. I love every single thing Square Enix has ever made. And then there's the music. This is a Square Enix game, so what do you think? The music sucks? Of course it doesn't. Their music has always been amazing and beautiful. Every single composer they've ever used since the beginning of the time has always made the best music you'll ever hear in any video game ever. And then there's the battle system. Some people hate it. Some people, really enjoy it like me. I really enjoyed all the different paradigms and all that kind of thing. You have to get used to switching between your paradigm shifts and stuff because it's so important, because it will speed up the battle so much faster. You know what I mean? You want to have one set up for like tanking, set up for healing, kind of in between. You want to have some set up for like cursing and stunning and poisoning and that kind of stuff. Just get crazy with it because it's so important. And if you just kind of dig into it and just learn how to set up all your different paradigm shifts and all that kind of stuff, you'll enjoy it so much and you'll just take out people that much faster, and it's so much fun, guys. I enjoyed the battle system so much in 13, 13.2, and then eventually I'm going to do Lightning Returns because I already have a review of 13 here on the channel. If you guys want to go check it out, I'll link it down in the description. My plan is to do all 3 of the games and tell you what I think of them. And then there's the side quests, okay? Now, there's so many good things you can get from questing in this game, and there's all different kinds, especially later when you get to explore even more. Now, this one opens up, I want to say, a little bit faster than 13, because 13 was kind of linear at the beginning because it's trying to introduce you to the story and all these characters and stuff. But then once you kind of get introduced to the battle system and all that, yeah, it's about 20 hours or so in. But after that, the first game opens up like this. And it's so much fun. Just running around, exploring everything, doing all the quests and stuff. So what about 13.2? It opens up, a lot sooner because, you kind of already know the backstory and all that kind of stuff. You know some of the characters. And there's quests all over the place for you to do. There's tons of hidden stuff in this game for you to explore and find, of course, because it's a Square Enix game, and it's one of the things I enjoyed the most. I remember I found so many hidden things, especially with your Moogle. So just be careful, freaking chuck that Moogle as far as you can, every direction, it doesn't matter. You can find all kinds of stuff just freaking out in the middle of nowhere. If you think that there might be something out there, chuck your Moogle out there and see if you find anything. You'll be surprised. I played the entire game without a guide or anything because that's how I prefer to play a game. And if I kind of get stuck on something, maybe get stuck on it and I die maybe like 10 times or something, then I'll look up how to get through it or something. But other than that, I just like to do it on my own, explore everything, you know what I mean? Because of some Final Fantasy games, some of the bosses and stuff, you have to know the right way to take them out because they'll one-shot you. You know what I mean? There's some with like special abilities that you have to overcome, or you have to use certain things against them. Like in Final Fantasy X, there's a lot in there. And of course, there's the time travel aspect. And it's so much fun. Travel around to all the different points and places in time and exploring everyone. You know what I mean? Just learning everybody's backstory. I'm so tired of the different YouTubers and the other reviewers that put down the 13 series because, they don't like Lightning or whatever. They didn't even actually play it, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're not going to know if you like this game until you get it and sit down and play it yourself. Don't just go off what even I say or any other reviewer, any other YouTuber. If you, think you're going to enjoy a game, and let me just give you a hint here. Every Final Fantasy game ever made is fun. And there's a lot of them, so if you've never played them, or if you played 1 or 2 of them, you have a lot of catching up to do. And 13 is so much fun. If you could get over Lightning being the main character in the first one, and having to grind through for about 20 hours or so, it's so worth it, you know what I mean? Because every Final Fantasy is such an epic story, and the CGI in the first game, oh my gosh, and the summons and stuff you get, it is so amazing. And every Final Fantasy game ever made deserves to be played. Now, some people don't like certain ones because of certain battle systems or whatever, but you never know until you try it. Get it on PC. I'm pretty sure it's on Steam for like next to nothing. Download it, play it in the best settings you freaking can. And if you decide you don't like it, then you don't like it. It's whatever. But at least you tried. Like I said, I plan to do Lightning Returns. And if there's any other series or any other games you guys want me to check out that you think are awesome, that you think a lot of people, miss, that you really enjoyed, let me know down in the comments, guys. What do you think about this series? Have you got to try it? Have you been putting it off because of other reviewers and stuff? Just give it a try, guys. You know what I mean? Sit down in front of the game, put it in, and then tell me in the comments what you guys think of it. What's your favorite parts of it? Because at the end of the day, it's just a game, guys. It's 100% just a freaking game. You know what I mean? It's just for enjoyment or whatever. Just get what you can out of it. And don't be angry at it. Don't be angry at Square Enix. The good thing is there's so many different RPGs that Square Enix has made, and they're all unique. They're all different. So surely you like some of them. You might not like others as much. Just give this game a try. I think you'll be surprised how much you enjoy it. I'm not sure when I'll get my Lightning Returns review out because I'm still working full time and I like to do other videos and stuff on the channel, but eventually I'll have it out for you guys. Let me know down in the comments if there's anything I missed from 13.2 in this review that you guys want to talk about. I have tons of other videos on the channel. I'm sure you'll find one of them that you enjoy. And also remember, if there's anything I haven't on the channel, let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to look into it. Sometimes the good stuff slips under the rug. I hope you enjoyed the video though. Just know I appreciate every single one of you guys. And if you're new, be sure to smash that subscribe button. The family gets bigger and bigger every freaking day. And I couldn't do nothing without every one of you guys. And I'll see you on the next one.